everyone. Oh, yeah!
Alright, hope everybody's having a good one. Welcome to Planet Coaster 2 with Cookie Pirate. Tonight we're just going to be checking a few things out. I actually want to get started in the tropical park and do a few things. So we'll actually come back here and I'll try to remember to save it tonight if we do anything significant. And yeah, there we go. Let's actually, excuse me, go in here and adjust the lighting a little bit so we can see better. Hey, Dino Dukes, how's it going, man? Okay, so, excuse me. Now, one thing I kind of had thought about doing, and I'm pretty much done with stuff in this park, but one thing that I had considered was, yeah, see the, the entrance got messed up, unfortunately. How's the new park been coming along? I honestly haven't even started it. Because the last few nights I've just been doing other stuff, and so let's see here. Yeah, I've just been doing other stuff the last few nights, just checking out coasters and stuff, and then I wanted to come into here. I really want a substantial block of time to be able to do that. I do need to focus on that at some point soon, though. Yeah, I'm not really sure why, but a whole bunch of stuff with these buildings has all been messed up. I don't really know what happened to it. Oh, yeah, that's another thing, is revamping all of this here. A notoriously frustrating building. And then we've got this little plaza over here that makes no sense where it's at. I think that was a holdover from the original. And we can adjust the line here. We've got the little boardwalk ride. And I feel like this coaster passes a little bit too close to all of this over here. So I kind of wanted to add a little bit of separation. I'm actually curious, do we have room for a... Yeah, I don't know, this is going to be kind of tough. I was going to see if we might be able to... I thought about trying out a parade out in here. So, it's a sandcastle with a tiki on a surfboard that spits water. A dune buggy and a giant crab balloon. It's actually pretty funny. And this one's a giant submarine with a... being held by a crab? I don't even know. Yeah, take a look at some of these. Oh, the mythology float. That would be really cool for the Greece one. Oh, that's an arcade. Parade start. Oh, Lord. Got a Queen Splash float. Got a King Coaster float. Yeah, oh, man, I don't know. Maybe we can try to fit a parade in here somewhere. Performer platform. Except the thing that I'm not sure is where exactly are these supposed to go? And maybe we could find a good area in the park to... The path isn't really wide enough, but I'd like to... I feel like it potentially would make sense over here, but I'm not sure if these are, yeah, I think they gotta be too wide. Two squares wide. Parade. Ah! Oh, going blueprints here. See, these are all just the pieces and platforms and stuff, but... So that's to do the custom ones. The Bodhi sunglasses. Ha! So if we go back into... No. It's kind of weird navigating the menus for the parades here. Oh, those are... Yeah, these are not even close to wide enough. Oh, gosh. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I think we're going to clear this out and try to make some sort of a grand... Yeah, maybe we could take those down a little bit there. So we're going to clear these trees out. Oh, please don't take the water out. Okay. And then probably what we'll do, yeah, let's take this out so we just have a little bit more space over here. Hey Geo, how are ya? So we are we're gonna start on a parade. We can pick up this staff building. Maybe relocate it down to the corner here. Now that's all condensed in. Let's pull the torch. Just this way there will be a little more room for the benches here. Yeah, something like that. That provides a little bit of... Oh! We'll need to move these here. Although we could place that one there. That fits fine. Maybe we move that out of the way. Yeah. If I put that right between those three, I think that would fit fine. And then what we've done is give ourselves a little bit more room. Next, I'm going to tear up the pathing here. I know that's gonna kind of mess up. This all here in this area. If we take that. Is this my park? Yes, it is. Okay, so path-wise, it actually looks like these are 10 tiles wide. Okay. So maybe we can start that there. "12 meters is the longest, or shortest, 32 is the longest. Standard parade track, a hold, a stop. We'll just get them to, yeah, we want a walkable path. Well, actually, maybe not right there. We just gotta figure out where to tie all of this in together. So maybe what I'm thinking is we revamp this kind of restaurant area. Give ourselves a little more room there. Why is it invisible though? Walkable. So I'm not sure, are we supposed to... How many coasters are in the park? A lot. Like 12 or 13, I'm pretty sure. Okay, that's 12 wide. It's a 12 by 10. Okay. So will it attach to this side here? I'm not totally sure. Well, that's how we get it to attach to the grid. And then we can tie that in however we choose. And if we did want to make this some sort of really big, like, jumbo plaza, that is something that we could do. Straight angle. "20 meters, I believe, is what's going to line up with the edge of that there. So should we go 28, if my math is right, to tie it in? First time having the parades pack? No, it is not, but I have not really... I tried it out once, but I've not actually done a parade in any of my parks and kept it. Actually tried to put something comprehensive together. And then this would kind of be the end. Although no, we actually have to get it to wrap around. Oh gosh, okay. So we need to come back here, take that out. Do the staff gate on that side. Oh gosh, okay. So I don't know, maybe we build a facility on this side over here and kind of route it around, and then just mirror image it with an end station on the back of this here. So now we have some sort of like a mirror of the two. And then what we can actually do is kind of some more stamps. Okay. No, so we need to take those up and attach them. Alright, let's try this. We'll go... That works. And then we'll do the same thing, tie that in. Except I don't want it angled at all. Angle snap is on, so I don't know why. Oh gosh. And we'll fix that here in just a second. Still does not like that for some reason. I guess we just have to eyeball it and get it as close as we can. Yeah, that works. That's good enough there. And then actually set up those curbs. There we go. That's as far back as we can go on that, so let's actually pull one section back here. And why is that? Ah. Staff gate on this side. And I guess we don't technically need one on this side, although maybe we do, and if so, we'd tie it in back here. Alright, let's see, is it possible to edit the type of path on here? Track area. Really sure what that does. Need to go to sleep, I'm tired. Yeah, it is pretty late there. Geo, have a great night. Thanks for hanging out, man. Grid placement is off, so I guess the way around that, what we could do... Alright. Now we'll do a line builder, we'll turn that down to 8. And... I guess just really carefully would be to do... Turn the angle snap off. Curve. No, that's not right either. And we'll paint that back over when we're done with it. But still, nah, it doesn't like that. I don't know. Oh, it did not like that. Okay. I guess that's a little bit of a way to make it work. Not really sure right here. Nope. We might be stuck with the curbs. There may be nothing we can do about that. And it won't attach to that there. And then what we just have to do is figure out a way to tie that back in. Let's actually, while we're at it, go ahead and paint this over. So I don't forget about it. You know what? I built it the wrong direction. Oh, that sucks. Is that supposed to be the, Let me see. Nope. Hey, King Dakar fangirl, how are you? Pretty pork, thank you. You do know you can use right click instead of using the place button. I probably have thought about that and just not even thought about it lately. There we go. Thanks. Let's take those up. Those are placeholders. And now it says we need to place a staff gate. That goes back here. Guess maybe we don't have to put one on that side. And then this is the way that we can change that. So in the very front we have the ability to place the different performers. And then we can do additional trains. And if we want to add more, what we would do is lengthen the platform. We're kind of closed in on this side, not as much on that side, but we need to provide access for the staff path. So we could actually put a facility back here to kind of hide that platform, and then we could do scenery to cover it up. And this would be our walkway right back here. And then we just figure a place to tie this together. And then the same thing with that there. That actually would be a pretty easy fix. Let's do that while I'm thinking of it, so we don't forget. Doesn't quite line up. Alright, let's do this. We'll actually go from that corner right there. I think that works. Same thing. Or we could actually... You know what? I like the idea of centering it better. Do the same thing over here. We are eyeballing that just a little, but that's... Oh. Before I do that, do have a little bit of a terrain gap here. Let's fill this in back over this way. I just noticed that when I was getting ready to place it. That should be pretty close. And that definitely does look better. So then what we have in this whole area is with just room to kind of expand and add some stuff here. Six Flags lost another flag, by the way. Been a little bit of a slow start to the stream. That's okay, actually getting productive, so. Yeah, I've been really blown away with the turnout. Tonight's a little quieter, but sometimes that's okay. I mean, it's always okay. Sometimes that's actually beneficial, I should say. But don't you all run away. By any means. And if we want to add another train, maybe some more performers, and we're out of room, we got to make that longer. Let's see here. Keep that there. What's going on, Dale? How are you, man? And we're backed on that side. Now we're out of room. Dang it. Doesn't have enough track to support. Add more tracker station pieces to display all of. Well, so one thing we could do is cut down on that on the side. Actually relocate this building. We kind of have to keep this in place because this is a kind of a back section to the train, and then this leads toward the Kraken coaster out over there. So we can't really tear that up. Although, no, we've got terrain right there. Yeah, we can't do anything with this. Although what we could do is spin it back around this way. Fun fact, I hate parades. I don't know. I mean, I haven't really messed with it much. I mean, I think they're kind of fun. This landscaping is gorgeous. I appreciate it. Yes, we would need to extend that backwards. We can actually just pull this piece and we'll go with a group of 5. This is not supposed to be something massive. It's kind of just for fun to play around with a bit. Let's take the performer group out. And we can do double rows. Oh, that actually, yeah, you know what? I think that'll work okay. Nope, it will not. Ah. And then you change the size of the floats and that kind of... That could potentially work. Or you could do the double. Hey Spino, how's it going, man? Sorry I'm late, I'm busy, so I might not even give any codes this stream, but just dropping in to say hi. Well, I appreciate that. Alright, well we've got all of this tied in, and then the remaining thing to do would be to add scenery around here. This surf coaster's in the way a little bit. In the middle, we could actually do like a really nice scenery piece. Then around the sides and stuff. But I do want to try to get this at least somewhat functional. We're capped on this side. The other thing we could do is tighten up those curves. That may look a little awkward, though, if we do that too much. Alright. Yeah, you know what? I think this is what we're gonna do. So we'll just do a single row. We can add performers. We could do a... maybe a double row back here. Why not make a one-wayer and have the station be longer? Well, that's what this is. It is a one-wayer, but the problem is you have to, if it doesn't complete a full circuit, you have to do an exit station that I believe is as long as the start station. So, I mean, what we could do is try So for example, if we added 3 more... Well, actually, maybe not then. But then we still only get a 5th. I'm not totally sure. Nope, now it'll let us add a 6th. Can't do any more than that. Maybe the exit station doesn't have to be the same length. Just be long enough to accommodate this. Yeah, the entrance can't go any further than that, though. So we can add our mascots here. We can actually add an attendant. And then let's add another attendant there. And then in the very front, I think for the tropical theme it makes plenty of sense to add yeah, so then we got the 2 of them. I want to say you can actually customize set lighting. And then back here for your platform, and we can change up. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. So the first performer group is set. This is set to a double. It's a bridge float. What we could do is a small. A large one just lets you accommodate more stuff on it. And then on each side, ask my favorite person to join the stream. I don't know where they're at. Ah, it's okay. If they make it, great. If not, no worries. I do appreciate that, though. Alright, so next we'll go in and we'll choose a, we'll go parade. Let's actually go in. Yeah, this is where it gets funky, kind of navigating through the menu. Oh, you know what? We don't have any, we don't have any arcades in this park. I was just thinking of that. This park needs arcades. There we go. Yeah, it's tough navigating through those there. I know it's actually my friend who likes axolotls. Okay. So that's a base for a custom. Getting these things lined up is part of the challenge. And then what we would do up top here is put, let's see, parade performers. Where? Performer points. Oh gosh, they're walking in the middle of the float. Yeah, so maybe that's what we need for right here. Went to Santa's Village today with my boys. Worst theme park ever. Really? Oh, man. See, doesn't it let you do an align to? That's what I would like it to do. Now we've got to recenter this on the And we don't need anything on those points, technically. Then we would add a performer platform. You can get them to walk around if you did like a bridge one. And then the other option would be up here, and we would just rotate. Put them on the top up here. And we'll actually change that from Saguaro Guitaro to Bodhi, since that makes the most sense for the tropical theme. Let's just say their water park crushes their theme park. Fair. And I'm not sure what that... Oh, that's just the fixed point there. Wait. What'd I do? Oh, we got him there. Alright, perfect. And we can have a couple more. Could do that, put her and him on each side. Ooh, that is... Alright, so what types are these here? Talk about the most depressing dark ride. Everything they have is basically carnival rides. They used to have a coaster called Typhoon, but it killed like 2-3 people. What? That's no good. So I'm not really sure what the point of the small float is, unless you just build a... yeah. You'd have to do a custom one and make it small enough. So what we'll do is adjust this. Actually running out of room now. Let's take that out. Now we can adjust that. We don't have room for a large float? Oh, great. We might have to take that middle. Alright, well let's, so let's go to that there. And we'll try to place... That is so lopsided. But I'm not even sure how in the world you can... Yeah, they need to refine it. I mean, I like the concept, but it is... It is kind of tough to get it lined up right. Performer platform. Ah. Oh! So we gotta lower him to stand there. Take Bodhi out. Come on. Are you kidding me? Parades, you meant arcades, right? Well, we definitely have to do arcades as well. And switch her. Oh gosh, this thing is... Yeah, this is really finicky. But then if we do, for the very last... Nope, can't even change it. We could probably do a double row there. The other thing we could do is switch out the parade attendants for additional. So maybe what we do is take that out. Now we can change that to a large. And then the order of them can be adjusted as needed. Then the question would be, how do you move them around? And then for this, we come into there. And rotate. And we'll go with King Coaster for that there. Hey, what's going on, Crazanity? Thoughts on Project Purple being named Bacchanala? I don't really have any thoughts on it, to be honest. It's not really something I've paid attention to. Guess it's cool, though. I mean, the logo and stuff looks neat. And we don't have room for a 5th train now, because those are too large. But what we could do is... Oh, we can actually do plenty of rows of performers there. Click attach scenery. Well, no, I know how to attach it, but the problem was to get it lined up. And then what this does is just let you space a few other. Dale, no. And we got these performer points. Hey, Velocity, what's going on, man? How are you? already done. Sorry. No, I was just thinking, you know, because I have them featured in the front of the park. I mean, for the mascots of the game. I mean, it just kind of made sense. Can't go wrong with Chief Beef. Or you know what we could do, since we have the space for it, we could leave a gap in the front row. We could actually put Chief Beef in the back. Close that out. And you could kind of stagger them a bit. We could go with Gulpy. Little shameless advertising right there. Saguaro. And definitely a bouncing cow. Moo. Oh, funny if any of you didn't see my flight sim stream, and when I landed at the airport in Hawaii that I was flying into, and there were cows running around on the airfield. Sombrero Guitario. Yeah. And I mean, we could leave that row blank. Where's Max Flight? I mean, we could do that. I don't know, we don't really have the toy box area though. We could add another. I don't know. There's not really room on the back of that one. Max Flight, did you mean Max Force? Boo! Why are they walking so... Okay, there they go. Cosmic Cow is literally bouncing his way. I cannot get over that. I'm dead. Everybody's walking through the float now. Oh Lord. See, they realistically should be walking across this path if they are not. It's supposed to be crossable for people. What is King Coaster doing here? I mean, we've got to have him. He's a mascot of the entire game. Along with Queen Splash, so. And then, yeah, okay, so they get to the end and they just disappear. So the length of the exit station really doesn't matter. The length of the entrance, or the start station actually does. Yeah, now people are crossing over fine. And then what we'll probably end up doing is just, I'm thinking something in the center would be really neat. So, I mean, we could come back and kind of revamp that a bit. I'm not overly thrilled about this getting broken, though. Actually have to duplicate some pieces to fix that, or what we could do is just a grand new entrance. Yeah, I feel like we would need to cut into that or redo that. Gonna head to bed. See you later, Cookie. Alright, Dino Dukes, have a great evening. Thanks for hanging out, man. Excuse me. See, what we'll probably end up doing is pulling some of these tiles, so just with the path overlap. Makes it a little bit tough to creepy laugh at the start of my game. I'll get the dissatisfaction of the character, but he's been there for me in my lowest moments. I guess technically we do need a staff path back over here to tie this in. And then the timing. So I'm trying to think of the way to adjust that. Cost per run, $258. Oh, you've got the timetable. So this is fixed intervals. This allows you to actually change So we'll do 7. Yeah, we'll do that there. Maddox despawned. Where did everyone go? It's just me and Dale. It's all good. Six Flags posted on Instagram that on a floorless coaster there's no floor. Thanks, Six Flags. I thought a floorless coaster meant there was a floor. In fact, I thought it was a toaster. That reminds me of that, there goes another flag. That sounds like a cookie wrap right there. Gotta go back over to the Kraken. Yeah, that kind of warrants a little bit of a wrap. Everybody run to Kraken, kick in the door. The floorless coaster you can't put your feet on the floor. Gonna ride the world's best intensest coaster. Burn you so hot, call me Toaster. Oh, that was stupid. Oh man, look at the line from Mako. That's insane. Yeah, I've wanted to revamp this. I know that was bad. We probably should put a building together of some sort. Just a basic kind of try to hide this. Where's Jimpers? I don't know. Alright, let's go in here. We'll do filter. Go resort theme. And then what we can do to make some smaller windows is just double them. This building is going to come out and be bigger than a train station. Well, that completely defeats the purpose of a parade warehouse where you show the guests the parade floats. Well, the goal isn't for them to see it until the parade actually is running. You know? It kind of needs to be open on that side. Oh boy. Okay. And let's see what roof pieces we could do. The thatched roof, we could do one of these kind of wooden roofs. So, yeah, these up here. These would probably go better, I think. So why are there windows? So that the people inside aren't shrouded in total darkness. Messed that up. Oh, nice. Now it's gonna make me go back and reselect everything. Uh-oh! I guess we need to make that a little bit taller. Ah. Yeah, what we probably should do... Oh, don't. Would be to... Yeah, so I mean, we could take the entire roof. Preferably only. And we'll... Is it really not going to let us advance? Well, we'll just pick up the entire roof and raise it an additional 2 meters. That clears. That works. And what we'll do is just grab a... Hopefully... Yeah. So we just gotta come back around. What you really could do is raise those up. We'll fix that there. Super villain laugh. Hey Jurassic Point, how's it going, man? Someone didn't build it tall enough. Well, I am now, so... Shut it! Oh, man. Take a look at that. That still barely even clears the top of that. Should be flipped, just saying. I mean, we could look at it flipped. So if we did that... That's actually going to be kind of... It's going to be tedious to redo that entire thing, to be honest. Like windows up but straight wall on the bottom. Yeah, alright, so here is how we would have to do that. To come back through and tear down this whole thing. And then honestly, what you could do right here... Oh, we could do this for the entirety of them. Switch it out for a 4-meter wall piece instead of a 2. And then just raise the window. I do agree that does look better. So that's a good call, Dale. Just uploaded a coaster for you to check out when you get the time. Save the code. Don't give it to me right now, but yeah, save it. We will look later. Alright, we've got to come back in and rotate, realign these. That really doesn't look great, so I have a feeling what we should probably do is try to screen it with like some trees or something. Now this is Amazon warehouse designers across the country super happy. Okay. I'll take that, fine. Alright, let's put an arch over the entrance. Do not... Yeah, right there. Honestly, what we could do here... Oh, shoot. I might have just broken it. That's as large as one as we need. And I'm not sure how many tiles that is. Maybe 6? 5 or 6? So what we'll just do is come back in. Oh, that is not aligned correctly. Alright, so here's what we have to do there. Is we just do a new set on this side. Oh, it is 6 wide. That's actually a pretty good guess. A little bit of overlap there, not a big deal. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, there we go. 2-meter piece. Attach that to the top of here. We'll put the roof slope on top. You can drag select when you're with this building editing just for future reference. Well, no, that wasn't the case of it because these were aligned right, but the windows were aligned wrong. And if you do the drag select, you'd have to be real careful to not just completely select everything and then have to go back through and edit it, or you'd have to get the camera aligned perfectly to avoid that from happening. That's done. Although I'm really not sure how I like the way that looks. I kind of don't, to be honest. I mean, it definitely needs some additional. Then the question is, what would we want to do? Right there with all of that. What it doesn't like is the lack of path foundation right here. Oh, that, okay, that's how you can paint over that. Some cool buildings, yeah. I just wish we could get it to fix these curbs right there. Paint a coaster on it? Oh, do you want to do the tiled coaster path? We actually could do that. I mean, if we wanted to do something like that, we could. I don't know, what do you all think? Or should we go back to the wood planks, or maybe a different type of path or something? Because I'm really not super fond of how almost all of this park has the wooden planking path. I feel like that's just more appropriate for certain sections. This circular stamp with that fat farm coaster themed color at least. Well, we're gonna tear some stuff up in the middle and place like some trees. And I feel like that may not be right for the whole plaza, because it looks pretty redundant. I think that's better for smaller paths. I mean, we could do that for the parade path. think I actually kind of like that better, to be honest. And then we just need to add probably some additional facilities. Yeah, let me go into here. Wait, somewhere I have a custom. Yeah, here it is. Let's turn the size down on that. Oh. Now we've got trees going through the building. Awesome. Yep. All good, Crazy Entity. No worries, man. Yo, Tortigan, what's going on, man? G3 sucks! All good, man. And then we could go with some smaller palms here. Kind of fill some of the gaps in over here. About something that back that way, maybe to attractions over here to kind of tie that together, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this section. These are probably going to go away though. Nice loot. Thanks, man. Just put some stuff in here for the meantime. Yeah, I'm honestly not super fond of this. I'm not sure that this park is going to be a total keeper anyway, though. I mean, I think it's decently screened from the path side. Like, I mean, you can see a little bit of stuff back there, but it's fine. It's going to make us test this again. Why? Well, that's pretty cool.
Galileo evitianda. Mutem fala afatur. Lu afatur ua bui pagab.
The parade is about to begin. Oh, wait a second, then you can add these to the floats. Oh. Yeah, we definitely need that. Oh, what just happened? Is it gonna make us... Yeah, it's gonna start it all over.
Amulet! Heyo! Whatty?
And each float will have its own track. Well, it's not letting me choose one. For whatever reason. Like, it only does that for the start, but it's not letting me change the track for each actual. What is the screaming sound? Probably the coaster right back here. The boomerang there. Or the surf coaster back here.
Devotee! Galileo!
Now what we could do is... We could do like the stereo. Kind of in the corners here. It's more abrupt. I'm not sure then. You have to attach the scenery for float and add the speaker and select the track. Well, and we could get that to play on a trigger too, with a sequencer, just to go like at certain times, like during the parade or during the fireworks or something like that. Alright, so let me see here. Ah! Here we go. Yeah, I got it. The sequence will not work if not on a typical float. Oh, okay. Spaghetti roller coaster, who names? I didn't see that. Oh. Oh. That's hilarious. Question is, which one would you... Oh, that's a good one for the surf. Yeah, let's do that. We could actually take that speaker up, but it's already on there and I'm not going to try to... And then... for the Queen Splash, what we could do... Could you do that obnoxiously happy one from Parade or Small Town? I don't know. I mean, because it probably wouldn't really fit. I'm not even sure which one it is. Oh, one of these. I have a song for Copperhead Strike that I wrote. People just get a wild hair sometimes. Eh. That one's actually pretty good. And then for King Coaster, we gotta go with some rock. Or we could do like the techno one or something like that. I don't know. Leave me alone. I know who did. It's a guy named King Coaster who's here to devour your soul. Oh, that's terrible. You folks are mean. Yeah, one of my favorite songs in the game. Do they let you know? They do not let you do for yeah. Cookie help, I'm traumatized. Crazanity, be nice. Or metal. Yeah. Yeah, we go with that rock one. The performer groups don't let you choose the music. What's nice though is when the parade isn't playing, we can actually run these speakers for other stuff there. Let's go ahead and unpause. Yeah, there we go. That works. Rocka always thought King Coaster was a metalhead. Or horror movie music. pick up those Kentia palms and put them back there, then we can actually take that group and drop another one. That looks okay. Yeah. Good enough for the time being, I suppose. And I don't know what I'm doing with these. Oh, I forgot I had this. It's Cookie Pirate. Arr. Alright, this is where some of these can actually come in handy. So select that, we'll select... Alright, yeah, we gotta do a multi-select here. So we'll grab the sword and the hat. Pull that forward. There's a trash can. Not really doing any good sitting in the middle there. We can actually duplicate that. Let's put some railings up. Now we'll come in here and choose the smaller ones. It doesn't even want to place them. Okay. So we'll come in and grab these Kentias. And we'll kind of just line that kind of that way. Do the same thing maybe on that side. And then if we can find a smaller one, or we can actually small Nikau tree. Yeah, that feels better. I must be too advanced. I saw the Cookie Pirate as Puss in Boots at first. Oh no! Didn't know he had ginger hair. I don't know if you can change the color of the gingerbread. Oh, you can! But it isn't. It doesn't really seem to be working at the moment. Does that work? No, what's going on here? Oh, that doesn't make any sense. Well, that's bugged. Man, that feels more comprehensive, though. Now the other thing we need to do is fix this. This may be a bit of a challenge. Actually, maybe not too bad. Oh, Lord. Alright, help me out here. Oh no, that came out okay. There, problem solved. And it's got the double planters on the sides. Yeah, there we go. Did that just say 1,538,000? I didn't even look, honestly. We could add a little bit of shrubbery back here. Kind of fill that in. Yeah, this way it looks so much better. Advanced move. Slide them right back that way. Pump those out just a tiny bit. Perfect. That's done. What is the whistle? Oh, we got a train back here. So the train station, the first train station, is actually underground there. It's so cluttered over here. I feel like we should put some stuff together, because this is the path that leads to the train and to the coaster over that way. This goes to nothing. We could probably, if we don't tie something in this direction, we could probably put some facilities out there. Alright, I think it's safe to say that parade is tested okay, so we can go ahead and open it. Next parade starts at 9:30. You should replace that train with a monorail, only OG viewers will. Actually, that's not true, because we did visit the old version of the park that had the monorail. I have it saved, and I restored the save file. So that actually still exists. But with all the work that we've done, it would be stupid to take it out. What's even cooler is you attach the scenery to the trains now too. Yeah, that's true. See, but I'm not going to tear this up to lose this here. Little pirate shootout. I put so much work into this. There's no way I could give that up. We've got the little grotto here. Torturing attaching scenery to trains has been a feature since release. And then the last kind of special area that we have is the kind of the crystal and treasure room, all back here. Tortigan, frick you, autocorrect. Happens. And we got the backside over here. Oh, and we have the waterfall. I forgot about the waterfall, honestly. How do I forget that? Now this would be the place for an arcade. Back down here. We don't even have an arcade in this park. I think we should add one. Oh. I don't know why, but this whole building got all screwed up. There's rock on the train tracks near the waterfall. Let me see. Thank you. Yep, I did not see that before. That one was okay, actually. That one's far enough over. It's fine there. Get that tree. Can you bring down the prices, please, so the adults don't have to contribute to your useless unlimited money grab? I believe it or not, they're actually... The park prices, I believe, are set to what people would pay. This is fine. Hey, no vandalism in the park! And under the waterfall instead of the restaurant, that would be so... Let's see. Yeah, nobody really comes out this way. I think it's the problem is it's so far off the beaten path. Because the main path runs this way through the pirate section. Now, the way to get people over there, and this would be a little bit of a controversial option, would be to demo the path, the bridge right over here, and make people walk around. 1,598,000. Wow. Alright, let's do this. You know what? I'm actually pretty hesitant to do that, to be honest. Let's actually see what happens. People get upset, well, undo. Blah 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 blah. All those people will disappear. Now everybody will go that way. Because the thing about it in this game, what people do is they take the shortest possible route. That looks really cool, but this is out of place. Tell you what I'm gonna do here. Cookie, that was mean. Not really. I mean, it's strategic because what they'll do is they'll walk around to attractions that they were missing. Oh, what just happened there? Oh, those are all part of a scenery group. Guests have always been able to walk on water trust. Yeah, right. Oh, this is cool. Take a look at this back here. Is there anything in here? At the moment, no. That's so neat, though. We would need to adjust the land right there. What just... I don't know what was going on with the water right there. There we go. And actually what we could do, let's fix the terrain right back here. Oh, I did not want to do that. Sampled. Tie that back in that way. Oh, I wonder if this bug still works or if they've actually fixed it. Yes, it works. We just flooded half the park. Oh man. Well, folks, I hope you like waiting. Now the entire park is flooded. I don't know why that only seems to work in this park. Oh no! Alright, let's put the water level back where it really belongs. There we go. Now we definitely should add some sort of a shop back in here. Actually, what would be nice is if this could be expanded and you could fit multiple. So let's actually try something here. Tropical park in Florida floods due to rain over the river. yeah, right. Why do I see King Dakar over there? Oh, we'll go check it out. Alright, go ahead and vote. We can decide what to place there. I really like this. This is cool. And I mean, it's perfect theming for the swashbuckler coaster. And yeah, take a look. Everybody now is going, yeah, it is. Oh, they're all going between the tables. Oh, I'll show you the King Dakar ride. So I made an original version of this. Dino Dukes revamped it. So we've got the path over this way. It's a beautiful station, actually. Oh, did not mean to do that. And we'll go front bumper. Oh, there's some trees in the way. We'll have to clear some of those out. Yeah, we'll clear those trees out here in a minute. Got a little airtime hill before the giant spike. Great view of trade winds too. I didn't really notice that until now. So there we go. Yeah, Dino Dukes did a fantastic job with the station and everything. Little off the beaten path. That ain't King Dakar, that's Tree Dakar. Oh! Oh, come on. Alright, so what we'll actually do is just some very fine... take those two out. Oh, that's perfect. Now we've got a clear path. Now we've got these over here. That's actually pretty good. Pirates of the Caribbean mentioned. Well, I am a Captain Jack cosplayer. Oh man. Alright, now we can actually come back in and add some. Let's bump the size up. We'll just try to make sure that they get placed here. Scenery ignored, but they're not getting placed. Interesting. Alright, I think that's a little bug. So let's go back into that. What's going on? Alright, that works. Now let's try. There we go. And I feel like a giant plaza up here is warranted. The only thing would be positioning it to make sure it doesn't interfere with any of that stuff. So let me just pause real quick and we'll start taking up some blocks of this. Oh, didn't want to do that there. And let's actually come in and try to square this off. We can fix that up a little bit. Now your green giant is the scrapyard. King Dakar is the roller coaster version of the Diva. Ow. So we've got that. And then what we could do is actually just tie kind of back in. I think it's actually worth This is a custom support. We could remove one of them where the path would go underneath. Because I think what we do is tie that around, kind of... I don't know. We could come back and look at that later. Gotta have some sort of a fountain for tsunami over this way, and I think some sort of a plaza highlighting it. Oh, these aren't open. Let's open those, for sure. And then we could even do some... So I'm gonna go resort plaster. Look at a wall piece, and we'll get the shop front. Place it here and paint it. I think it's just gonna be regular blue, or is it medium? Wait, what's going on? Is something bugged with this? Yeah, something is seriously bugged here. Yeah, okay, so these are considered two different two different scenery. I don't know what's going on with this here. That's bugged as can be. That's so weird. Do I have to go in and color it beforehand? Yeah, there we go. Now it works. Something seriously off with that. And let's go to facilities. We have So Delightful Pizza Pen and Chief Beef. We're gonna give them more drinks. I like a pip shot juice. Actually, that needs to come down a notch. That's the large one, that's, yeah. There we go. We'll give them a little something extra here. I think Cookie has been so locked in. I'm getting caught up on it right now. Yeah, talking about King Dakar Top Thrill 2. Falcon's Flight. Chill, it is the king of coasters now. I see what you did there. Oh, man. Let's put the bench back here. We've got a few benches kind of off the path. Just one thing I need to do is come through and clean this all up. Then we have these counters and stuff back here, but they're not really doing anything now. Oh, I forgot this pass is so far back on the back half of the Mako coaster. Anyway, I want to come back in and add some trees over here to kind of give a little more of a buffer. Kind of helps to divide the line between these two coasters. Why does that keep resetting? Those trees might be a little on the dense side right over here. I don't know. Oh, actually the Mako train will clear that. Yeah, I think that makes a little bit more sense. Maybe some sort of a water effect would be really neat, considering this is, after all, Tsunami, like some sort of a splash effect or something like that. I don't know. I think that over here now looks a lot more comprehensive though. But the one big thing that I think I did wrong with this park at some point was trying to build I built a really large around the park sort of narrow path, and I think it needs to be wider and kind of more streamlined. There's a lot of angles. Alright, oh, I forgot I left the pole open 6 foot, so we'll put a food shop here. In the pirate hut down here. Oh, not restaurant, just a regular food stand. You know what? You can't go wrong with some ice cream. What is going on here? Yeah, we'll get the elevation right. There we go. Now we got Gelato Bros. Perfect. Walk like a pirate, ride like a pirate, eat ice cream like a pirate. Arr! I feel like we could do a few more mascots or something. But we'll give them... We'll come back through and max out everybody's pay. Actually, let's just come back through, close all of these out. And everybody gets high pay now. There we go. Hey, one to another coasters, how's it going? We may check it later on. It's actually starting to get pretty late, so maybe we need to... kind of wrap up with this park and move along. We'll have to redo this whole front. I feel like the entire front of the park needs to just be completely redone. We have this lofted restaurant, which just makes no sense here, but I think what it may be worth doing, because I really like this blueprint, is if we could bring it to the ground level and place it somewhere where there isn't already a restaurant, because we have one here. We've got the one back here. We've got one there. We have one there. And we kind of have one back here in the water park. I don't think we really have one back over here. So that could be a good area. And there's no real connection to the center of the park. What a saint, giving his employees high pay playing on unlimited cash. Hey. I'm a man of the people. Maybe one near the RMC. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about that. Maybe in this area. It's a little bit dense. Oh, look at that. This looks really neat, though. Whoa, I like this right here. That is super pretty. We need to widen that path to kind of integrate it a little bit better. Here's a way to fix that. Slap a stamp down, kind of right. Are you serious? Oh, crud. Okay, hold on. Alright, so we will we'll take that out. That's going to be a size 12 line. Wait a minute. Ooh, it doesn't seem to like that a whole lot. Maybe it could be a town square area-ish. I was wondering about that. So we'll go with that there. And then back here, yeah. So we'll tear probably that first two. Kind of widen or narrows there. Yeah, that should be pretty good. What's back here? Oh, wow, that's pretty. Just a whole bunch of drink counters here. Plenty of refreshments. I was playing with this blueprint yesterday. It's really pretty. Do you stream on Twitch? I do not. I'm not really fond of Twitch, but yeah, so you know what? Perhaps like right over here in this area would be a really good place for the restaurant. Oh, this is an entire thing. Oh man, okay. This is gonna be a little bit tricky right here. So we'll have to multi-select. Just be careful that we get everything. We can pull that. You know what, let's just select the entire thing and then we'll just cancel out the path that we don't want. So that square and those two rocks. All the rest of it should end up coming with us. Did it not grab the path? No, we can relay the path if we need to. And actually that does fit pretty nicely in this area. Alright, let's just drop that there for a moment. Oh, it did move the path. Perfect. We just don't have everything selected in the select tool. I thought I did there for a moment. Alright, so let's pull these trees just for now. We can always replace them. Those there are probably fine. Turn rides off. Oh. Ba-da-ba-da. Oh, that works. Well, no, it doesn't. Are you serious? This is a... All of this needs to be selected over to the blueprint. Ah! Alright. Yeah, we were just missing these last couple items here. Alright, please work. Actually, even shift it over just a little bit there. Hey, there we go! About time. And this is how we fix this over here. Mind the cliff right there going up the hill. One of my friends just emailed me saying group email and despawned. Oh my gosh. I don't think we really need an exit on this side. So, I mean, we could revamp that a little bit at a later time, but it's functional. Actually, probably should be rotated the opposite. Not the opposite, but rotated back 90 degrees. We could see if we could try to do that. Oh, that looks so much better now. Roller coaster exit in. No, it's on the opposite side, so the exit is down here through that building. If we did that, we'd have to tear this up, redo all that path, so it doesn't make a lot of sense. What we could do here, however, is kind of tie it all in. And we could get it to kind of follow that curve right there. And it looks like a couple of those concrete blocks are missing. Did those get missed? No, they didn't. They're just missing. Alright. Hey, Bonsai, how's it going? Alright. So that restaurant is where? Here, back here. And you know what? Actually, I mean, even though they may bypass that, depending on where they're going. No, they actually won't, because the only way to get down through that to this ride is here. So let me just try this. Let me run the stamp. Straight line. Actually, we won't do that. We'll do the staff path. There we go. Perfect. What type of coaster type should I use for a non-inverting very long family coaster? Doesn't quite match up to the curb, but it's pretty close. Try to get that water lined up a little bit more, but we can always modify that later. This blueprint is nice, actually. I really like it. What we need to do is select all of the pieces, but you could also adjust. You could just do that by hand. Well, hopefully we get some people coming in here, though. It is open there. Yeah, I think that's really well suited back there, because there's not really any other restaurants around. that palm tree shade over the pond, I'm getting excited here. Yeah, it actually does work out really nicely. It's kind of the perfect lead up over here to the Mamba Plaza. Get the drums right back here over the yes. Alright, oh wow. Going almost 3 hours already. It's been fun kind of getting back into this park, but just got a lot of stuff to do. I really do need to revamp the hypercoaster. I probably will do that off stream. Fix that curve right there. And then just some kind of general profiling. Some other. This park is just stacked with coasters, though. I actually want to get on this from the lift hill. Let's kind of see what the trees. I was about to ride it off, I know. That turnaround just needs to... Yeah, I think a few of those trees are close. The helix totally needs to be redone, though. That turn's bad. Found an Over Texas recreation, and I'm added a mock multi-launch with 11 inversions and a GCI warning. Wow. My next video, I'm going to either copy and paste my best coaster I made in a different park, or just retheme it, or going to make a chill family coaster. Very long and a tour of the park, okay? Okay, yes. The brakes need to be redone on this. Could use some smoothing, but it's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, this is the second coaster when I started this park, and it's the oldest coaster still remaining. So, it was made a long time back, but it needs a little revamping for sure. And I thought about even a retheme of it. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and save here. I think I've got enough good progress with this. Alright. Let me get out of that there. I do want to spend a little time trying to update some of my creations, though. So a couple people dropped a couple codes. I'm not sure if they're still here. But I really only have time to look at like 2 coasters or so. Or we can hold off and do that another night. But it's getting pretty late. Plays track, you're beautiful just the way you are. Haha. Where is that? Oh, it's back here. That is not a ground level. And it has a Gelato Bros saved at it. Blueprint definitely does need to be updated. Gonna go to bed? Alright. Let me see what I can do with the, some of the smoothing on. So I feel like it probably needs... Yeah, and the problem is I didn't use the 4-meter method, because I didn't really know at the time. Can't actually do anything with that. This we can. Yeah, we'll look at that here in a second. Feel like rounding that a bit better. It's not really... why did I do that? The smoothing isn't so bad. It's kind of more going back in and adding the banking and everything. Like this right here is going to be a bit of a challenge. try that right there. The name is unrelated, but possible Mediterranean Park Edition. Shouldn't have 3 of those selected, should really only be 2. Still here. No worries, man. You're good. Give that a little bit more. Can't smooth more there. We can go back that way. Go backwards. Why is not... Oh, Oh. Mid course. That's probably fine. Did not mean to do that there. Alright, don't want to do anything with that drop. Alright, first half of the ride should be a bit better now. This needs a whole lot more banking, though. As that tightens up there. Kind of roll out of that there. Alright, so that first hill is straight. I don't know what the issue with this right here is. So let me see if I can fix it. It's going to have a little bit of a course retrack right there. No, it does not like that. Let's grab that, see now if it'll shift. Okay, no, that's awkward as can be. Alright. I just want to see some 19 meters. I just want to reprofile this hill straightened. So we'll actually take the track back from here. Edit mode. I'll just use the longer track pieces as I have been. That hill's not tall enough. Or is that? Ah, wait. Alright, let's see here. That's about right. We can can add trims if we need to. Let's actually try making that into a bit of a speed hill. I feel like that's banked enough. And I think we need to probably... Ooh, that looks rough. Hey, King Decob, welcome back. What to do? Yeah, I've got a feeling I just made that worse. Second half of the ride is definitely the tougher part to redo. This is the section. That's gonna need a little bit more banking here. Someone very... What? I don't love him, I love someone else. Someone very special, aka my crush. I know who she loves. Oh, that did not mean to mess up the brakes. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's actually put that back here. Shortest brake run for a B&M Hyper ever. Well, remember, it's not going super fast at this point, but yeah, that's... Alright, now it's time to re-smooth this, and this is the problem with using such big track pieces. Who was it, Cookie? If you know, tell me. I don't really know. I'm just teasing you a little bit. It's clearly Gulpy. He's a dinosaur, the dinosaur mascot in the game. Wow. I feel like this is gonna be a little worse. You know what? Let's go a back row POV. I'll rock and roll, scream there on the floor. Smashing for the life, I wanna close the door. Yeah, we're gonna put that on the ride. Pirate Caves, that's a good one, but... Thank you, Tortigan. Son, what? I'm joking. It's lightning went out since y'all are picking on each other like y'all are flirting. Oh! What? Oh! Ow! I found that way funnier than I should have. Oh man, you behave. Actually want to see the stats on this. Don't mind my crazy singing there. A rock and roll scream down on the floor. Dance for life, I wanna close the door. Oh no, that profiling of that bottom first drop is not good. The banking on that turn. Ooh. Oh, thank you, smoothing tool. Yeah, you can kind of feel it a little in the turns there. Ooh, that hill's way better now. I just don't know why these turns have that little bit of a, like you feel a little bit of a lateral kick on some of them. Ow. Oh, that's definitely an improvement. That's actually not that bad. But I feel like it still needs a bit more work, actually. Call it Mako 2.1. Is it Queen Splash? What's a goon to a goblin? You know what this is. Except for all the power supply's missing. You know what? I'm gonna go back in and redo that. We're gonna add a just a power substation. I could call my money, don't have a clue. Don't even have anything to connect it to. Oh, does it seriously not have enough power to run? Gotta love it. Get one of the large solar panels. I'm not telling you, Dale. Are you serious? That didn't connect over? Wow. Alright, there we go. Now everything's running. Click on my money and I don't have a clue. Don't even have anything to connect it to. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, what I want right now is just a alignment block. Or what we could do is just a floor piece. Or just turn off this feature because you're an adult. Yeah, well, I mean, what if I actually want to... Okay. Now we can get this thing working. Select all connected ports. LS Coasters, how's it going? Finally found some live Planko stuff. Heard about you from Point Coasters. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming by. Let's go ahead and save that, and I will actually upload that to the workshop. Let people kind of. I probably should, but I don't want to completely replace the existing, the old Mako version that I have, just in case. My crush has never been on one of these streams. What are you all talking about? Like, I mean, I've just been so distracted through all of this. Oh, wait, what is even going on? Okay, and if anybody wants the code to play around with it, there you go. Alright, it is... Oh, man, it's getting late. I'm not even tired, though. And apparently it is raining outside now. Yeah, well, yeah, it was. It's not now. Because I have to redo the Mako one. Actually, this is my best rated, and I think the most downloaded. Okay, I've got to scroll up, is, 1 to another coasters, let's see, he dropped a code, I'm not sure if he's still here, but I'll go ahead and look it up and save it, and we can check it out if he is, if not, we'll save it for another time. B&M Floralist Custom Supports. Oh man, I want to look at that. But I don't want to look at it if he's not here. That way you can kind of see me review it. And then I've got Strawberry Jams code. Let me go ahead and grab that here. 5YSYN816Q. Pursuit. Twister Knoble's inspiration. Man, you sure love building the Woodies. And somebody else said it may have been Spino. Shameless plug, feel free to join the Cookie Pirate Discord server, you're not obligated. Oh, thank you so much, Crazanity, appreciate that. I haven't paid attention to the chat. I mean, I see a little bit what y'all are going over. I'm like, I ain't even. But, I've actually been doing stuff in-game. I have not let the chat distract me. Can look at the stream the next day. Yeah, but I would rather him be here in person for it. I prefer to review coasters when people are here in person. Pursuit. Oh man, your station is really boxed in. So the one thing that I can tell you, and I mean, yeah, you can get creative with some of the placement of it, but one thing, if you were to place this in a park, your station is really boxed in with track, and it's extremely difficult to make that work. I mean, you could do like a bridge over this if you put it on the far end, and then the exit you could build kind of down through here. But that does make it a little bit difficult to get to. We'll go ahead and jump on it, though. There's a couple little pops of air before the lift hill here. Oh wait, this has 2 lift hills. I see the second one is much larger, so this is just kind of a little intro to the ride. Oh! Just a small little drop take you around to the other. Man, what are you all going on about? RMC before RMC, yeah, right. You just changed the station exit layout. Well, no, the issue with it is that you're boxed in on both sides, the entrance and the exit side. So that makes it tough. This looks like it's going to pack some forces. This is actually pretty... Whoa! That was abrupt. This looks like a lot of fun. Alright, what a fun ride. A lot of stuff going on. That's criminal. It's probably negated by the free lift and the drop upwards of that lift hill. And actually, I think after the first lift hill, you are penalized with EFN scores. I don't know. That's not fair. Your G-forces are good. Your lats are a little high, but pretty typical for an old wooden coaster. Get some good pops of airtime on it. It's a fun coaster. Definite twister, but I do see a little bit of resemblance of an out and back, although the straight sections don't last very long. Dale, out! Twister at Knoebels does that chain lift thing? I did not know that. I know that's what you took the inspiration from, but I did not know it actually had the double lift. This is really neat, and I do like the layout a lot. It's got a lot going on. That is fun. Really neat coaster right there. Keep coming back and looking at that. There's so many things I think I want to do differently with this Hyper. Yeah, these are still... I actually want to look at that and see where the problems are. Where are the lats? Yeah, they're right through here. Yeah, this is awkward as can be. Something's got to give with that. That's probably where the verticals peak. Oh, no, right there. That's worse. Yeah, some of these just need to be totally profiled. Yeah, like that right there is not very good. How's the fear get so high right here? I don't really understand what it's doing here that messes that up. Man, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Maybe somebody can kind of help me rework it a little bit. Definitely need to reprofile that first lift right here. Maybe make it steeper, get rid of the straight track. Drove by Menasha, damage. There were house straight up gone from yesterday. Oh man, 7.9. Yeah, well it was over 8 the first run. Something's sitting at it's sitting at the lift hill. That's the problem. While it waits for that to clear right there, so that kind of penalized it a little bit. Alright, it is just about midnight. It's going to be time for me to go to bed, folks. I do have work, and then I've actually got a pretty long day tomorrow morning. So, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I am going to try to push a couple uploads through before I jump off my computer for the night. So, if you all end up playing the game over, you know, at any point tomorrow or something like that, just, if you want to check any of these out, we'll make them work. Strawberry Jam, you did an awesome job with this Woody. I actually really do like it. Very creative. And I want to get this coaster in a better place. If I can get something made routinely over 8, would be ideal, but we'll see. Probably going to take a pretty major revamp. It's Not Cookie is 200 subs now. I can't think of anyone who rarely streams PC2 with 150. Y'all are still going on about that? Take care, have a good night, and well, G3 sucks! Yeah! You bet. Alright, y'all, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for hanging out, as always, and, I don't know about tomorrow. We'll see. But, in the meantime, the T3 tacos! Alright, anyway, but yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to catch you back on the next PC2 stream, whenever that is, or Flight Sim if you're into that. Stop by to hang out. Either way, until next time, folks, take care, stay safe, and we'll see ya.